Who? Thank God that I'm blessed, even though I'm a mess. Yeah. Thank God that I'm blessed, even though I'm a mess. It's the story, y'all. Who is Muad'Dib? You don't know the half. Starting from the village, you ain't see no grass. Invitation to go overseas, but I'm fucking trapped. St. Clair Village, Pittsburgh. I ain't have a chance. She asked me for my hand. I don't know how to dance. They said it was the 2-year cut that had me living in the train. My father looked at me and said, "Be a man," but he ain't got no cash advance. Won't even get one when he passed. So how I'm supposed to build this new nation up? Give our broken people the new Africa. I used to be a low-life in the thief. Now I champion the cause through the Citizens Justice League. Providing information, won't you come and read? Influencing the culture, won't you come and see? If you heard that man debate my empire right before he bowed to the African Messiah. I'm gonna retire a real G. I'm gonna keep writing these books until they feel me. I ain't afraid to do my own thing. If you ride with me, put your hands up when you hear me say, they don't know how cold I am. Swag. Thank God that I'm blessed, even though I'm a mess. Hey, for the fellas, I'm gonna come hard for y'all. You already know it. Hey, thank God that I'm blessed. Sing it with me. Even though I'm a mess. Y'all know some of y'all a mess out there. Taibu Muad'Dib right here, man. Trying to make it happen for y'all one time. Knocking them out the box. I do what I do, man, for the people. So this is the weekend review, fellas. If you missed it, you did not miss it, because on the weekend, I will review it with you for you. Jump into the comment section and let me know what you think or how you thinking. All right. It's just me tonight. No right or wrong segment, fellas. The women, the estrogen, we putting that to the side. How do you fellas feel about the topics of the week, right? Started off with, why do women expect us to accept them as is? The nerve, right? How to change for the one you love. Fellas, you can get something out of that for sure. 3, y'all already know. It was the lies about the importance of sex in relationships. Thinking through Thursday, you know, I always come conscious. I talked about breaking the cycle. Do not raise your children to be you. I'm talking about you messes. I'm a mess. So I'm doing the best I can to keep my kid. Don't look at that except for my leadership and the fact that when I fall down, I get back up. Other than that, let me show you the right way. Bottom line, break that cycle, man. I'm telling you right now. Break the cycle of dating bad. How about that? I'm telling you, thinking through Thursdays, y'all got to tap in for sure if you want some elevation with me. All right. I'm going to share some snippets. I'm gonna go right into it. You know, I know y'all watching football, but fellas, jump in the comment section, man. Really reach out to me, holler at me, and let me know if you're feeling this. All right. Also, if you have, jump in the comment section, fellas. If you have been thinking about some of the stuff over the week, if you want to jump in here and throw out some topic ideals, I would love that as well. Taibu Muad'Dib, you already know what the deal is. We're gonna get just like live like this. I'm gonna try to find the episode from Friday. I mean, it was just Friday, don't get me wrong, but I want to make sure that I have all of them on here based off of what's going on. How y'all doing on this NFL Sunday? I really want to know. Y'all tell me what's going on. My team won. Yay. We waiting on Shay's team to see what they're gonna do. Um, I think they got it though. I think they got it. Oh yeah, Friday's topic was a hot one. We'll get into that. What I'm trying to accomplish by having the ladies come together and recap and the fellas come together and recap is for us to be stronger as a culture. I don't want to hear any more of you sitting around like, oh, the Latinos, they spend money with each other. They know how to do it. Or the Arabs, their wives are like this and the husband like this. And it is, I'm not going to lie. If you get to meet, I was working at a place of employment where I had a chance to I had access to a lot of Arabs, a lot. I seen them come into this place of employment as a family. And I'm going to tell you something, sisters. I'm going to tell you something, brothers. Right? Their family looks and behaves the way we definitely should, man. They definitely have an understanding. Right? The fellas ain't doing enough to protect and provide, and the women aren't doing enough to be homemakers. Everybody wants to be fly, be a star, and be in charge. Too many chiefs and not enough Indians, right? But I got a chance to see how they function. And I'm telling you right now, like, I mean, I was actually, forget about it. Alexa, play that rap music. I'm talking about it's good enough to dance to. I'm telling you.
Here's a station you might like.
I want, yeah.
Rotation Radio.
Let's get that
Amazon
thing
Music.
popping.
Shit me. Fuck out of here, man.
Alexa, next song. These rap songs these days, they coming in with singing and melodies and stuff like that. Alexa, play some gangster rap music.
The playlist Hip Hop Classics on Amazon Music.
You got to chill.
That's what I'm talking about. You new age singing, rapping, metrosexual artists. I'm telling about this is what I want to hear. Alexa, cut it. All right. We're going to go off into the show. Taibu Muad'Dib right here. Shout out to all you sisters and brothers that's trailblazers, that's not afraid to do something on your own and get the job done, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Monday. Let's go. Yeah, y'all going to jump in here with me tonight for a hot second. We're going to talk about this. I do women want us to take them as is. Because what nobody is saying is that the modern woman is lazy. Yeah. Say it again. Lazy. The modern woman is lazy. And that's being real. Actually being generous. She's lazy. She doesn't want to be challenged. She doesn't want to be told what to do. She doesn't want to have to come up with her own direction or purpose or value in the world. The modern woman is lazy. And I don't have to give anything else. If you missed this episode, man, this might be one of my most prolific episodes ever. On the last week, when I'm calling the sisters out, when I'm calling all women out, man, I'm telling you something right now. I hear this modern woman, I'm talking about it's the bottom of the barrel. You're lazy, unimaginative, bogus. Get yourselves together. And since this is the men's only show, I can give all the testosterone I want. Ladies, it's sickening. It's sickening to hear y'all whine and complain and moan all the time. And what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You can't be trusted. You're shady. You're forecast cheating. You know what I'm saying? You're wishy-washy, you know, and then you want what? Everything. Everything. You know, it's nuts. And you know, the interesting thing is Kevin Samuels basically was outing the modern women for what I just said. He didn't put it the way I just put it. He couldn't because he's not me. But I'm just saying the late great Kevin Samuels, he was basically once he tapped into that, once he figured that out that the modern woman is lazy, he made millions of dollars and got millions of views just putting them out there. Just start from that foundation, fellas. If you didn't know, that's what made his podcast great. Was he didn't mind calling the modern woman what she is, lazy. I just do it in one show. That's the litmus test, fellas. There it is. And I was talking on the ladies' show earlier about how the fact that it's the Proverbs 31 woman for people that want to tap in and really want to have some real knowledge, fellas and ladies. Look, the Proverbs 31 woman, that's the marriage material right there. That's the one you want to rock with. Ladies, if you know you're putting forth that Proverbs 31 vibe and he's not trying to come correct, so y'all know what it is. I'm shooting it to y'all straight, making it easy. Y'all want it easy because y'all lazy? There it is. Also, the traditional woman, shout out all you traditional women out there, because y'all some hardworking sons of guns. The modern woman saying we don't want to work as hard, but we want the right to expect more. Hold on, I missed one. We don't want to work as hard. We want to be able to spread this thing around more than ever before, 100 bodies, and we still want to have a better man, a man that doesn't, well, actually a different kind of man, one that won't have expectations of us at all because we're lazy. So, I mean, that's the guys only version of it. I'm giving it to you straight, Titan D. That's what I do. Give it to you straight. And I don't care who like it. It's my show. And then the late great word, late great brother, I ain't scared of you, son. How to change for the one you love. And this one right here was interesting. And this is why I'm doing the recap so dope or whatever. I'm recapping these shows because y'all need to get this. So maybe y'all not really able to watch the 9 o'clock. And I was definitely on at 7 o'clock. And I couldn't maintain that spot because, you know, I got called to a different position. But I want you to know that y'all good to go. Let me see this thing right. Let me just get this thing going. I like hearing about myself. It's just that I'm comfortable enough in my own skin. I really don't mind. And I'm already in the mindset to where, okay, I'm gonna have to do some kind of changing to make it work. You know, I didn't just come husband ready as is. You know, she has the right to change a little bit. I'm gonna expect the same thing. So why wouldn't I be willing to change? But as far as her telling me about myself, I know I'm a Leo. I know I like attention. I know I get loud sometimes. I know I like a good argument. You know, she's telling me something I don't know. So I don't mind her saying it. See, y'all single because y'all don't want to hear about yourselves. Women, y'all out there, what's going on, nephew? Women, y'all out there right now, y'all single, y'all blaming him. Knowing you was creeping, knowing you was cheating, knowing you was forecast cheating. He snitched out. And that's what it comes down to. Bottom line is that, hey, yo, put them headphones on for me, homie. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Bottom line, like, you know, when you look at the situation, people are going to change or they're not going to change. That's on them. You know what I'm saying? But personally, I think that, you know, we should look at the fact that if a person isn't willing to change, this can be a dicey situation, fellas, right? Because, you know, there's songs like, what's the name of them? Don't change her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be changed. You know what I'm saying? Like either or. Like it shouldn't a person be given the opportunity to try though? And if you fall in love with somebody, man, you know, fall in love with their story, fall in love with what they got going on for themselves, you know, hero worship, whatever it is. If you fall in love with somebody, man, you know, give them opportunity to change. And that's probably going to come from leadership, right? So ladies or fellas, but it's us right now, fellas. Be willing to be show that leadership, be willing to do some changing and rearranging of how you demonstrate and operate and see if she comes with you. You know what I'm saying? That's the bottom line. But as far as the how, I broke down different precepts, and one of them was to listen. I gave like I think 4 or 5. I typed them in the comment section. I don't know, but I broke down like 4 or 5 concepts on how to do it. But one of them was just to simply listen. You know, just listen. How to change for the one that you love. And the ladies was getting at me that show. The ladies was actually fellas. The ladies was coming from me on that show. They ain't like what I was saying. Women, modern lazy women, they want being single to be a badge of honor. The most ridiculous thing in the world. I'm single. I don't play that game. I don't mess with fools. Like there's too many. I'm telling you right now, run. Right? Run. She's single because she doesn't want to hear about herself. You're going to find that out. Truly, trust me. You know, I could go deeper, fellas, but we're gonna save that for next week. I'm going in on you on the fellas next week. Get ready for it. I already have it lock, stock, barrel. Ladies, y'all better tap in on that one because we went hard on you this month. But when it comes to how to change for one you love, if you love somebody right now and y'all having difficulties, watch this episode, man. It's for you. All right, I'm gonna keep on shooting through here because I want to get to the Cowboys game coming on because I know my girl gonna want me to watch it with her. What's next? Wednesday, the lie about the importance of sex in a relationship. What is that lie? I'm about to break it down for y'all real quick. If you miss this episode you don't want to miss because it got really, really deep. This one's for you, fellas. Let's go. I mean, whatever you want to put that thing on, that caramel coconut joint, boy. Women, if it's women watching, y'all jump off in the comment section. Do women get horny? Y'all get. She said, "Men, she does," because you can't tell me that it's not women out there cheating just because they horny. What are you talking about?
Oh, something Tuesday.
I'm trying to see where it's at right now. See what we missed. I asked him, does he think men and women cheat for the same reason? What do you think? Do they?
No.
Break it down.
I'm not a man, so I can't even speak for y'all. But I'm just saying, I'm not. So I don't.
You not. If you simply saying that you could be cheap for different reasons, break that down. You know.
Y'all cheat probably because y'all just horn dogs. I mean,
women don't get horny, and that's what goes on, fellas, on my show. That's why y'all have to watch my show, fellas. That's what comes out. This is my girlfriend saying this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make any sense how women talk and think sometimes. I'm telling you, fellas, we have to come together on this recap and help build ourselves up because we're dealing with a generation of women who are lazy, weak-minded, lascivious, you know, and we have to find a way to love on them anyway. They got kids that ain't ours. We got to find a way to love on them anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that type of nonsense right there, women don't cheat because they it's crazy. It's nuts. It's a trip. Let's watch a little bit more of this. We having fun with it. What's going on here? Hey! I'm going in on people with this little keyboard now.
No, what are you doing?
You on shame alert now? You know what I'm saying?
It's a big difference.
Women, if it's women watching, y'all jump off in the comment section. Do women get horny? Y'all get. She said men cheat because you can't tell me that it's not women out there cheating just because they horny. What are you talking about?
Most of them cheat because they horny. Can't wait on the man to come home. They just get the next door neighbor. I guess he's waiting on the same
day. Everybody has a voice here, even if your opinion makes you ashamed on that show. Everybody has a voice. We're gonna put that out there. And I will shame you too. Taibu Muad'Dib, we have a lot of fun on my show. Don't miss out on these episodes. Trust and believe it is what it is. I appreciate y'all for sticking it out with me, man. As I roll through this review, we're gonna go to Thursday's Breaking the Cycle joint and see what that's all about. Breaking the cycle, just talking about, man, breaking the cycle. Don't raise who you are if you a mess. You know what I'm saying? Don't raise your kids to be a mess. Don't be a mess. Community, theft, robbery, stealing, domestic violence. We know that the vast story is mom was there for me, blah, 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 this and this and that. Right. So shout out to you, strong African women that's holding these young men accountable and pushing them to be their best. We'll go ahead and give y'all some applause. We're cheering y'all on. But all the communities, robbery, stealing, domestic violence. We know that the vast majority of African men, especially ones raised by single mothers, are coming up with emotional issues, coming up with all kind of money hustling issues, like just not having enough, wanting to get the money the fast, easy way. And even those that aren't, they're choosing to do a try and approach, different means of sexuality. It's just a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on. It is. So you look back at slavery, and I'm not a historian, but I do want to say, you look back at slavery and you look at the mark it left on us as a people, and you wonder why, right, hip hop is what it is. If you read and look into some of these books, right, call them conspiracy theories if you want to. If you read and look into some of these books and these documentaries about hip hop, how come the police can kill and shoot and kill us? The average European citizen can come in our house or catch us, and shoot and kill us, and nothing happened to them. But when an African, rap group talks about, doing the same thing to law enforcement, they get a call, they get a letter from the FBI, they get sweated, they get infiltrated, all other stuff. And that's the story, the NWA story. If y'all haven't seen the movie, check it out. Now, these same young men are talking about shooting and killing each other. It's fine. It's fine. Let them do that thing. Let's pump that up. Misogynistic lyrics. Let's pump that up. I mean, I'll never forget riding in the car with my daughter. I just went and got her. And this is a good story. I'm gonna stop sharing, but you gotta tap into this, y'all. That's a good story I just told just right there. It's almost difficult to enjoy a genre of music for us that doesn't involve some type of sexuality, right? And you want to just have a good time. You want it to be clean, but it's not anymore. And that's because they are reverting our minds back to the slave days, and we're not seeing it, right? I talk about streaming services. When are the African people going to own the platforms that we're performing on? When's it going to happen? So just breaking the cycle, man. There's so many cycles that need to be broken. Just spend some time talking about it. Watch the episode. You're going to get a lot out of it. And I'm gonna try to do a better job of having a different flow for the show. With Alexa back on here, my soundboard, you know, want to offer you guys just a better, a smoother flow as I break down these points. So I'm gonna get more cerebral. I'm gonna have more of an itinerary set up to run through these shows so that you guys don't have those long points where it's taking me almost seemingly forever to break down a point. It's just I just got so comfortable on the show, you know, speaking about what the point is and having a good time. Like I feel like the folks that come watch the show, they're just hearing me out anyway. They know what my flow is. But for all you new watchers, I do want you to be able to come on my show and have a bam, bam, bam breakdown of my points that we can discuss together. Taibu Muad'Dib, this is for the fellas. We're going to talk about, in the last topic was different types of women, who's ready to marry versus those you should never walk down the aisle. That was a fun episode on Friday. I can go over here real quick and see if I can't find it on my page and see if I can't look at it up under Taibu Muad'Dib and see what comes up. But we'll see if I can access it real quick for you guys and share some of that. It definitely, oh yeah, oh okay, it's on here now. The different types of women show. So that's what it comes down to. We can get that on there and make that happen. I'm really excited about where this show is going. 2023 is going to be a heck of a year for this podcast. So much stuff coming up. So much stuff to share with you. Let's go. You know, with their guns blazing, the Indians would have never befriended them and took those blankets with chicken pox on. You know what I'm saying? But they came dressed in fine clothes, and they had things to say. You know, we want to embrace your culture. We want to know more about you. Espionage, right? So, fellas, Eve got. I hate. Don't shoot the messenger, fellas. Eve got Adam to go against God. You don't want to hear it, but it's true. It is what it is. Eve got Adam to go against God. And you know, later on in the show, I break down. It's a shoe or a glove that doesn't fit. Like, look over in the comment section right here, that didn't fit. And I break down adults, none of us you shouldn't marry don't fit. Let's be honest. Who you shouldn't marry. So be choosy, fellas. Then I go over here in the comment section. We're looking for the wild, untamed styling types.
Low battery.
Roll. You can't tell me that you don't wish that when things started to surface in your relationship. Get off in here. You can see I put down authority. Because under the marital vows, you okay. So there's I have the women that you should marry. Power couple on. So if you look over here in the comment section, I have the women that you should marry and the women that you should marry. So that was a heck of a show. Definitely tap into that show. It's definitely something that you want to check out. That's the weekend review, everybody. I ran through that real quick in a half an hour. I just want to talk about the direction of the show. Shout out to Bella K. Christie over there on Facebook. She's opening up her new lounge. I hope to get her on some of the shows this next week, as many as I can, to help promote her new lounge, her new grand opening here in the DFW. I want to do a live show once a week at this lounge and really enjoy the company of you. I want to bring out DJ P Skills and Jazz from 97.9. I want to bring in DJ Rado, who was a DJ who now owns his own clothing company. Chris Pooh, the owner of Temptations, part owner of Temptations and Headquarters. So I want to bring in some people, my man Tony, that really helped me get this platform going from out there in DeSoto. aka Big Walls, who did music, and they're always looking for great artists to break out. Just if you're in the local DFW area and you want to become a sponsor of the show, so we can get your information out this, we can get folks to your business, man. Tap in for sure. Shout out to my cousin Fred, Soapy Solutions, the soaps that help us really beautify ourselves. You see the beautiful skin. You don't see no face bumps, razor bumps really ever on my face. Soapy Solutions is the reason. Purify your skin, put holistic good stuff on your body to keep yourself beautiful. This Christmas, it'd be the greatest Christmas present, I'm telling you right now, is to help somebody get their skin nice and cleared up. Taibu Muad'Dib right here. I want to let you know that I love you all. And in 2023, I know we're all going to do better. Thank y'all for tuning in for this Fellas Only remix, this weekend review. It's all about the content, baby. If you missed this week, go back and watch the episodes. Get ready for me to go clean in on the fellas this month, ladies. You don't want to miss it. Thank God that I'm blessed, even though I'm a mess. Thank God that I'm blessed, even though I'm a mess. Yes. Thank God that I'm blessed, even though I'm a mess. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Wait for that song. I gotta get this thing down, man. That's the show, everybody. See you on Monday. See you tomorrow night at 9-ish.